Last Friday, DC revealed the schedule for their upcoming DC FanDome, their 24-hour all-digital convention. I plan on watching at least 10 of the panels and events at DC FanDome. But when I was planning my schedule and was looking through the various panels events that were available, I noticed that there was nothing for Mortal Kombat 11. With only a few days left until DC FanDome, I try to look at new and old clues to find a possible answer to MK11's noticeable absence. Before we hit that, guys, hit that like button because liking these videos lets me know that you love them. Make sure to hit the notification bell so you miss any videos just like this one. Let's get to the news. So as I said in my intro, I've already planned my schedule for DC FanDome, and it is jam-packed. I'm going to be busy from 12 in the afternoon to at least 9 at night. Then even into the late hours watching an encore of Superman Man of Tomorrow for hopefully a movie review. One thing I didn't see while putting my schedule together though was an MK11 panel or event. They have other video game content being presented such as the new Suicide Squad Kill the Justice League video game from Rocksteady, then a soon to be announced Batman video game from WB Montreal that everyone is pretty sure is going to involve Batman going up against the Court of Owls. They also have an Injustice panel, but that may actually be for the recent comic book series Injustice Year Zero, with Tom Taylor and others speaking. Ed Boon is going to be one of 300 plus celebrities in attendance, so you know if he's there, something Mortal Kombat related has to be happening. Mortal Kombat Leaks on Reddit posted pictures of the search from the DC FanDome schedule site, looking for Ed Boon's name in reference to any scheduled panels or events, and nothing came up. That's weird, so either he's a guest presenter like Will Arnett and others, or maybe he is taking part in one of the surprise panels? There was a surprise DC Comics panel which, I mean, maybe they could be announcing a new Mortal Kombat comic book series? Probably not. There's also a panel just labeled to be announced, which means something special must be happening. It could be a lot of things, including a possible Henry Cavill related announcement, but it could also be a Mortal Kombat Combat Pack 3 announcement, right? Well, when you hold those two together, then the Henry Cavill announcement seems more likely. So where is the MK11 panel then? When I broke down the teaser for DC FanDome 2 weeks ago, I discussed a teaser showcasing Baraka from Mortal Kombat 11 in some special looking skin. Just to double check, I looked at the panel pic again and it is indeed Baraka in what many are saying is the Killer Croc skin from the Suicide Squad. And Ed Boon himself has acknowledged that it is Baraka in that teaser in a tweet. So why put Baraka from Mortal Kombat 11 in your showcase for an event if you don't plan on giving fans any new announcements or content? As I've discussed in previous videos, DC has hinted at MK content in an article about the Joker on their Daily Star News website. The article highlights the Joker in Mortal Kombat 11. If you're not reading the DC comics, why aren't you? Because right now, Batman is dealing with the Joker in Joker War, a crossover event that leaves Gotham City plunging into anarchy. The last portion of the article is titled, "See You at DC FanDome, Joker," and says that we're excited to keep this peace treaty going all the way through DC FanDome on August 22nd. We'll see you there to talk more about these mischievous Mortal Kombat moves and what else we've got planned for the Joker War. There are a few Joker panels at DC FanDome, but that last statement about "we'll see you there to talk more about these mischievous Mortal Kombat moves," what possibly could you be talking about? I mean, are you going to give us skins for the Joker? I mean, what exactly you have going on that's MK related? We want to know. Back in July, we had a leak from an anonymous user on 4chan who stated that we would be getting a new combat pack at DC FanDome. The leak said the next DLC will be revealed at the DC FanDome event. It will contain 3 new characters, Havoc, Serena, and Deathstroke. This pack will be available for purchase on August 30th. It will contain these 3 fighters as well as skin packs. More recent leaks and theories about a DC FanDome reveal say that we'll either get a new combat pack with characters including Havoc, Takeda, and Melina, or possibly we could just be getting a new special DC skin pack for the game. This could be true given many think Baraka is wearing a Killer Croc Suicide Squad skin. Last Thursday, NetherRealm Studios revealed the skins for their new Femme Fatale skin pack due out August 25th. The pack brings new costumes to the game for the leading ladies Katana, Jade, and Scarlet in their old school attire. This look dates back to 1995's Ultimate Mortal Kombat 3, which saw the Adenian ladies of MK swap out their Mortal Kombat 2 attire for some slightly more revealing threads which ditched headbands and added more cleavage. This is in addition to the previous Summer Heat skin pack that was recently released and the upcoming All Hallows Eve skin pack, which is due out on October 8th. Because there are other video game reveals happening at DC FanDome, it's still possible we could get something MK related. Earlier in the month, Rocksteady did announce a new Suicide Squad video game, Suicide Squad Kill the Justice League, and also revealed a poster for the game. They have a panel at DC FanDome and are expected to reveal a teaser and trailer for the game. This week, WB Montreal teased on their Twitter cryptic messages that hint at a new Batman video game that would pit the Caped Crusader against such villains as Ra's al Ghul and the Court of Owls. They also have a panel at DC FanDome, but many expect an official announcement before then. I will say that even if we don't get anything MK related at DC FanDome, I will be very disappointed, but that does not mean that we won't get any MK content further down the line. AT&T and Warner Brothers have recently decided not to sell WB games, which I think is a smart move on their part. I mean, just on Twitter yesterday, the Court of Owls trended pretty highly for most of the day, given there's much interest in the new Batman video game. So given the new Suicide Squad game, the new Batman game, and people still interested in the Mortal Kombat game, which came out in April 2019, I would say that WB Games is doing pretty well, with the new Star Wars Lego game and even a Harry Potter RPG game. So I guess all I'm saying is, even if we don't get anything at DC FanDome, don't lose hope. We still have a chance that we'll get something in the future. So do you think we're going to get anything MK related at DC FanDome? Are you going to watch DC FanDome? I really hope you do. I think this is going to be the closest thing we're ever going to get to like a true like Comic-Con experience. But do you think we'll still get something at DC FanDome for Mortal Kombat? And if you do, what do you think it is? Let me know in the comments below. And that's it for this video, guys. If you enjoyed, hit that like button. If you want to see more videos just like this one, hit that subscribe notification bell. And I'll see you next time on the Mashup.